Namaste. Welcome one and all. I begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we meet, and I pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. I extend a very special and warm welcome to our High Commissioner of India, Shriman Preet Vora and Mrs. Vora. It is indeed a great pleasure to have you with us to celebrate the 8th International Day of Yoga in Brisbane. I welcome all community leaders and each and every one of you. India has contributed many wonderful things to the world, but the transformative and tangible ways in which yoga has touched people's lives all over the world is the most wonderful of all. In fact, the practice of yoga is becoming the world's largest single movement in search of peace, health, and well-being. June 21st is being celebrated as International Yoga Day all over the world. And with that, it is being celebrated the ancient and collective wisdom of India's truth seekers. Yoga literally means union, which in practice translates into the alignment of one's body, mind, and spirit, and at the same time, the dissolving of the individual self in the larger ocean of consciousness which pervades the universe. When individuals are at peace and in harmony with themselves and with those around them, it makes for a healthy and robust society. If you add to these virtues the respect for our environment and a spiritual quest to find a deeper connection with every living being and with every atom in the universe, the benefits of yoga to individuals, families, and communities are immeasurable. The Prime Minister of India, the Honorable Shri Narendra Modi, is a practitioner of yoga and a great supporter of this initiative. As people all over the world get into the spirit of yoga, it brings people together in a realization that as humans, we are all searching for the same things, irrespective of where we live or where we come from. It is therefore with great pleasure that we welcome you all to the celebration of the 8th International Day of Yoga at the Queensland Cricketers Club in sunny Brisbane in our beautiful Sunshine State. And I now would like to welcome Shri Manpreet Gora to give his special remarks.
Thank you, Archana ji. Good morning, namaste, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum to all of you. Welcome to this very, very special morning. I think the first time ever that we are doing yoga at this iconic venue of the Gabba here in Brisbane. It's always a pleasure for me to come and meet all of you. It's always a pleasure to be able to get away from Canberra at times. And I'm very happy that on this wonderful occasion, we are together here once more. Yoga, as Archana ji said, is one of the iconic movements out of India that has now attained global relevance, global recognition. There are today hundreds of millions of regular practitioners of yoga worldwide, in every continent, in every country. Here in Australia also, yoga has become very, very popular, and I'm delighted to see that there are yoga studios, yoga classes being held, practically in every major and minor town and city of Australia. Recognizing that yoga is becoming so popular, recognizing that this is something that the world associates with India, besides other aspects of our culture, our civilization, our spiritual practices. Recognizing this, we championed a resolution 8 years ago. It was Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji's personal initiative to try and inscribe it as an international day. And the resolution that we moved in the United Nations General Assembly 8 years ago was adopted with overwhelming consensus. In fact, it is one of the resolutions that has, till date, before and since, obtained the highest number of votes on any resolution in the United Nations. Since then, every year, we have been celebrating the International Day of Yoga worldwide. This year is particularly special because this year is also the 75th year of our independence. In a few weeks, on the 15th of August, India will turn 75 years young. So we decided that we need to celebrate this in a more special way this time. So what is happening is, as you can see, this event is being live telecast on Doordarshan India across the world. We have selected 75 iconic locations around the world where, as the day progresses in different longitudes, we will be telecasting the International Yoga Day celebrations from everywhere. And here in Brisbane, here at the Gabba, we are among the first. We are calling this the Guardian Ring of Yoga. The Guardian Ring of Yoga encompassing the entire planet. That is what we are doing today. So this is a 24-hour live telecast that has begun just now here in Brisbane. This is a special day also because we are celebrating the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. We are doing a series of events all over the world. We are doing a series of events here in Australia. Many of you community leaders, members of the Indian-Australian community, Australian friends themselves, we are all celebrating various aspects of our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And I'm delighted to see that all of you have participated with such gusto. In fact, there have been Yoga Day celebrations and other celebrations all across Queensland, as also in other states and territories of this vast country. I have just come from Darwin, and there are yoga practitioners, yoga enthusiasts there as well. So thank you once again, all of you. Archana ji has very nicely already explained what yoga is, what yoga means. It is a practice which leads to
spiritual well-being, mental well-being, besides, of course, physical well-being with all the asanas and exercises that are involved in yoga. It is part of the larger Indian art and science of Ayurveda. This is meant for holistic well-being. People who practice yoga regularly, people who follow Ayurvedic principles regularly, generally tend to stay very healthy. You keep the disease away, you keep the doctor away, and it leads to overall wellness, as I said. So thank you once again, all of you, for being here today. We will continue our celebrations, not just till this 15th August, but we will celebrate our 75 years of independence till 15th of August 2023. So we from the High Commission and our Consulates General and our Honorary Consul here in Brisbane, we hope to bring to you many, many more aspects of Indian culture over the coming 12 to 14 months. And we begin today here in Brisbane at the iconic Gabba. I don't think we could have selected a better venue to celebrate the International Day of Yoga here in Australia. Thank you, and let us now do the actual practice of yoga. We have some excellent guides who will lead us today. We will all do our yoga asanas as they guide us and as they explain to us what we are doing and what is the benefit of the various asanas that we will perform together today. Thank you once again for turning up this morning. I know it's a working day, but you've all still taken the trouble, and it delights me, it delights my wife to be able to be here with you today. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thanks.
Your Excellency, the High Commissioner of India to Australia, Mr. Manpreet Vora, Mrs. Vora, Honorary Consul of India in Queensland, Mrs. Archana Singh, and dear friends, good morning and welcome to this yoga session to celebrate the 8th International Day of Yoga. My name is Amod. I'm a volunteer with Isha Foundation, an international non-profit organization founded by Sadhguru, a yogi, mystic, and visionary. Today I am here to offer you a simple set of practices designed by Sadhguru and aligned with the Ayush Ministry protocol. The practices you will learn today are called Sadilaja and Pranayam. These practices are simple and safe processes. They have been categorized by their benefits, and you can practice them or customize them according to your time and your needs. This session will be for a duration of about 50 minutes. Please ensure you sit through the entire session, as these practices need to be learned systematically. We also request you not to interrupt the session by getting up in between or using your phones or the restrooms. This would not only disturb you, but also those here today. We will now give you a minute to switch off your mobile phones or turn them to silent mode. The practices will be taught by two Isha Hatha Yoga teachers, Ram and Vijay. Please listen to their instructions carefully and observe the demonstration before you attempt the practice. We will begin shortly. Thank you.
We'll start with an invocation. Please hold Brahma Mudra. Place the right palm over your left palm, palm facing upward, loosely placed in the middle of your lap. Those of you wearing spectacles, please take them off and keep them aside. Eyes closed, and you can repeat after me. Asato ma sadgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mrityorma mritangamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Please slowly open your eyes. Good morning and welcome everyone to today's yoga session. How are you all doing today? So my voice is sufficiently audible at the back, everyone? Okay. So first practice we are going to learn is called Isha Upayoga, practice called Sadilija. Sadilija means born out of looseness. A certain awareness and well-being is born out of looseness and to be relaxed. This is not just about loosening up the muscles and the skeletal system. It has something to do with the sun and moon, or Ida and Pingala. Ida and Pingala are two basic nadis, or energy channels in the system. It is about loosening up Ida and Pingala. The Ida and Pingala should be loose and open before you do Hatha Yoga. The first practice of Satilija we are going to do is called directional movement of arms. When you lie down in horizontal postures for a few hours during sleep, your lubricating fluids in the joint tend to settle. They are not in circulation. So when you wake up in the morning, your body is demanding to first lubricate the joints. Directional movements is an easy way of doing it. It also builds certain strength in the system and also exercises the muscles without causing any injury. Joints has got energy nodules. So by activating the joints, your entire system is activated and ignited for action. So we will be doing it slowly, as it also builds certain strength into the system. How we will be learning is, first we will watch a demonstration. So while the demonstration is happening, please do not attempt the practice. After the demonstration, I will give you instruction and we will do the practice together. So now we will watch a demonstration for directional movement of arms. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other, eyes closed. As you inhale, bring the hands in front of the shoulders. This is the starting position. As you exhale, extend the arms sideways. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inward. Now, the wrist should rotate with inward movement. This is one cycle. You do this 3 times. It is not just about rotating the wrist. The hand should open and close as you rotate. All the muscles are tense, like you are pushing something like a screwdriver. Create maximum tension in the arms without creating tension in any other part of the body. When the arms are going out, it is always outward movement of the wrist with exhalation. When the arms are coming in, it is always inward rotation of the wrist with inhalation. Please relax. So this is one direction. So we will do this along with the instruction. Please stand. If you're wearing spectacles, please keep them aside while doing the practice. Make sure that you have sufficient space around you. If you want, you can stagger yourself. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Close your eyes. As you inhale, bring the hands in front of the shoulders. As you exhale, extend the arms sideways. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inward. Keep your eyes closed. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. This is one cycle. We will do this 2 more times. Second cycle. As you exhale, extend the arms sideways. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. Third cycle. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inward. Once you are done, please relax and sit comfortably. We will now watch a few common corrections. Please observe. In the starting position, do not keep the feet too far apart or too close together. The feet should be comfortably apart, about shoulder width distance apart. There is a tendency to keep the feet pointing outward. The feet should be parallel to each other. In the starting position, do not bring the hands in front of the chest. The hand should be in front of the shoulders. As a clarification for the hand movement, when you are extending the arms sideways, it is always outward movement of the wrist. With exhalation, this is outward movement. Please try it now. Please try the outward movement. Okay. So when the arms are coming in, it is always inward movement of the wrist. This is inward movement. When you're taking the hands to the sides, when you're extending the arms to the sides, it should not go downwards. They must stay in line with the shoulders. Do not do it fast or casually with little tension. Do it slowly with as much tension as you can in the arms. It is like you are pushing 10 tons. Then enhance it by rotating the hands. So we have seen this for one direction. So now we will watch a demonstration for all the 4 directions. Please observe. First direction is sideways. As you exhale, extend the arms sideways. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. Second direction is forward. As you exhale, extend the arms forward. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them backward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. The third direction is upward. As you exhale, extend the arms upward. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them downward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. The fourth and final direction is downward. As you exhale, extend the arms downward. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them upward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. Please relax. Incorporating the corrections, we will do for all the 4 directions. So those of you wearing spectacles, please take them off while doing the practice. Please stand. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other, about shoulder width distance apart. As you close your eyes, as you inhale, bring the hands in front of the shoulders. This is the starting position. Keep your eyes closed. The first direction is sideways. As you exhale, extend the arms sideways. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Keep your eyes closed. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. Do it slowly with maximum tension. Second cycle. As you exhale, extend the arms sideways. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. Third cycle, you can do it on your own. The second direction is forward. As you exhale, extend the arms forward. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them backward. The wrist should rotate with inward movement. Second cycle. As you exhale, extend the arms forward. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them backward. Third cycle, you can do it on your own. Do it with maximum tension in your arms. The third direction is upward. As you exhale, extend the arms upward. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them downward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. Second cycle, upward. Third cycle, you can do it on your own. The fourth direction is, or final direction is downward. As you exhale, extend the arms downward. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once the arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them upward. Now the wrist should rotate with inward movement. This is one cycle. Do it second cycle. And third cycle on your own. Once you are done, please relax and sit comfortably. So now we will learn the next set of Satilija practice. So this is a series of practice for the neck. Both the neurological and the energy systems branch out in a big way between the shoulder blades and above. So keeping the neck region in a good condition is very important. Within 3 to 4 minutes of neck practices, you will distinctly see that you are much more alert. Your lethargy in the body is obliterated. You'll have higher levels of neuronal regeneration. Your mental ability and intellectual sharpness will improve. So this will also help you to relax the stiffened muscles in the neck and the shoulder region. So neck practices is a series of 5 neck practices. So we will be first learning first 3 neck practices now. So we'll watch a demonstration for the first 3 neck practices now. For the first neck practice, stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep your arms and shoulders loose and relaxed. Make sure your neck is loose like a rope, no stiffness of any sort. Eyes closed. As you exhale, slowly and gently lower the chin to the chest. This is the starting position. As you inhale, bring the head up and take it back. As you exhale, bring the head down to the chest. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. Second neck practice. As you inhale, turn the head slowly and gently, turn the head to the right, to the extreme point. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. As you inhale, slowly and gently turn the head to the left, to the extreme point. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. The third neck practice. As you exhale, slowly and gently bring the right ear towards the right shoulder to the extreme point that you can go. As you inhale, bring it up. As you exhale, slowly and gently bring the left ear towards the left shoulder to the extreme point that you can go. As you inhale, bring it up. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. So before we do the practice, we will watch a few common corrections for the first 3 neck practices. The common correction for the first neck practice: ensure there is no tension in your neck region. Ideally, the neck region should be loose like a rope, no stiffness of any sort. Then as you exhale, bring the chin to the chest. You should not do it fast. You should do it slowly and gently, coordinating with the breath. For the second neck practice, the common correction is there should not be, when you're turning your head to the left or right, there should not be any jerk. So you should do it very slowly and gently. And you can hold the stretch for a moment and then come back to the starting position. Also, there is a tendency to tilt the head downwards. When you're turning the head should be straight. You can come back to the starting position. For the third neck practice, do not bring the shoulders higher up to touch the ear. You bring the ear as close to the shoulder as possible and relax. So now we will be doing the first 3 neck practices incorporating these corrections. Please stand. If you're wearing spectacles, please keep them aside while doing the practice. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep your arms and shoulders loose and relaxed. Ensure your neck is loose like a rope, no stiffness of any sort. Eyes closed. First neck practice. As you exhale, gently lower the chin to the chest. This is the starting position. As you inhale, slowly and gently bring the head up and take it back. As you exhale, gently lower the head down to the chest. This is one cycle. You do this twice more. Second cycle. Do it slowly and gently. third cycle. Now we'll do the second neck practice. As you inhale, slowly and gently turn the head to the right, to the extreme point. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. As you inhale, slowly and gently turn the head to the left, to the extreme point. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. This is one cycle. You will do this twice more. Second cycle. And third cycle. So now we will do the third neck practice. As you exhale, slowly and gently lower the right ear towards the right shoulder. To the extreme point that you can go. As you inhale, bring it up. As you exhale, slowly and gently lower the left ear towards the left shoulder. As you inhale, bring it up. This is one cycle. You do this twice more. Once you are done, please relax and sit comfortably. So now we will learn the fourth and fifth neck practice. We'll watch a demonstration. Fourth neck practice. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep the arms and shoulders loose and relaxed, eyes closed. As you exhale, gently lower the chin to the chest. This is the starting position. As you inhale, rotate the head towards the right shoulder. and complete the full rotation. Then switch and rotate in the opposite direction. As you inhale, take the head back. As you exhale, come down again. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. When you do this, you must do it slowly and gently, especially when you are taking the head backwards. Now we will look at the 5th neck practice, which is shoulder rotation. In the relaxed posture, first we will do the forward rotation of shoulders. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. This is one cycle. You do this 3 times. Then rotate the shoulders backward. Rotate the shoulders backward. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. This is one cycle. You do this 3 times. So now we will watch a few common corrections for the 4th and 5th neck practice. The correction for the 4th neck practice: chin to the chest. Do not turn the face in the direction of the rotation. Your neck region should be loose like a rope as you rotate. For the 5th neck practice, the forward rotation of the shoulders means from the relaxed posture, you take the shoulders back, up and front. This is one cycle. You do this 3 times. Backward rotation of the shoulders means you take the shoulders front, up and down. This is one cycle. You do this 3 times. Please relax. So now we will do 4th and 5th neck practice. Please stand. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep the arms and legs loose and relaxed. Eyes closed. If you are wearing spectacles, please take them off while doing the practice. Eyes closed. 4th neck practice, neck rotation. As you exhale, gently lower the chin to the chest. As you inhale, rotate the head towards the right shoulder and complete the full rotation. Switch and rotate in the opposite direction. When the head is going back, as you inhale, take the head back. As you exhale, come down again. This is one cycle. You do this 3 times. You can do it on your own. Now we'll do the 5th neck practice, which is shoulder rotation. Rotate the shoulders forward. As you inhale, go up. Exhale, come down. This is one cycle. You do this 3 times. Second cycle. And third cycle. Now rotate the shoulders backward. As you inhale, go up. Exhale, come down. Second cycle. And third cycle. Once you are done, please relax and sit comfortably. Are you feeling a bit more alert? So now we will move on to the next practice. The next practice we are going to learn is a pranayam called Nadi Shuddhi. Prana means the life energy within us, and Yama means to control. So to have a control of the prana is called pranayam. So the pranayam which we are going to learn today is called Nadi Shuddhi. Nadi Shuddhi literally means cleansing of nadis. Nadis is nothing but a pathway or energy channel in which the energy moves in the system. We will first watch a demonstration of Nadi Shuddhi. Please observe. How to do Nadi Shuddhi? First, you'll be sitting in a cross-legged posture. You use only your, please don't do it yet. So you only use your right hand. Left hand should be loosely placed in the middle of your lap, palm facing upward. You don't have to do it now, so I'll give you the instruction to do it. In the right hand, you use only the thumb and the ring finger. Fold the middle and the index fingers. The ring and the little fingers are held straight and side by side, touching. Holding this way, using the inside of the thumb, locate the septal bone on the right nostril. Just a millimeter beneath that, if you place the thumb here, with very minimal pressure, you can block the nostril so that no air can escape. Then you exhale through the left nostril. Once the exhalation is complete, in a similar fashion, using the ring finger, block the left nostril and inhale through the right nostril. Again, block the right nostril, open the left and exhale. Block the left, open the right and inhale. You continue like this and be focused on your breath. So the most important thing about this pranayam is breathing should be fully in and fully out. It must be a complete exhalation and inhalation. You should do it very, very slowly and gently, as slowly and as gently it is possible for you. It is important that there should not be any sound when you do the exhalation and inhalation. You just relax so that the breath settles down by itself. After some time, keeping your eyes closed, when you start doing it, right nostril, left nostril, right nostril, left nostril. After some times, you don't know right and left. So for this, you just need to remember 2 basic points so that the pranayam happens by itself. You must remember that the pranayam always starts and ends with an exhalation through the left nostril. You always exhale through the left nostril, inhale through the right nostril. The ideal Nadi Shuddhi should be such that during exhalation, if you hold a bird's feather under your nostril, the hair on the feather should not move. That's how gently you must do it. But if you're not able to do it that gently, do it as gently as it is possible for you. When you do Nadi Shuddhi, you must do it for a minimum of 4 minutes. Okay? We'll first attempt 1 cycle of Nadi Shuddhi. Please do it on your own. Keep your eyes closed. Exhale through the left nostril and stop. Please relax. Sit comfortably. So now we will watch a few common corrections. Please observe. Do not keep the left hand on the thigh. The left hand should be loosely placed in the middle of your lap, palm facing upward. Use the right hand. Use the thumb and the ring finger. Fold the middle and the index fingers. The ring and the little fingers are held straight and side by side touching. If you are unable to keep it straight, do as best as you can. There is a tendency to lean forward or slouch. The spine should be comfortably erect. The head should not be down or tilted to one side. Unconsciously, the head will be tilted to one side or the other. It is important that your head should be straight. If you do this, you will see that your system will come to a balance very quickly. You do not have to press hard on your nostril. You locate the septal bone on the right nostril. Just a millimeter beneath that, if you place the thumb here, with very minimal pressure, you can block the nostril so that no air can escape. Do not keep the right arm away from the body. The right arm should be centered and close to the body. Ensure your shoulder is not tensed. Arms and shoulders should be loose and relaxed. You should not, in terms of breathing, you should not do shallow breathing, normal breathing, or hold your breath. The breathing should be fully in and fully out. Please relax. Are there people with blocked nostril? So if there are, it is, before you do pranayam, it is important that your nostril should be clear. So if there are people with blocked nostril, what you do is, we'll watch a demonstration. You put your thumbs inside your palms and make a fist over them. Hold the arms in front of you, raise the knees higher up in front of you, and do a brisk jog for a minute or two. For those who have got any chronic ailments, such as asthma or heart ailments, or those who cannot jog, what you do is, once again, you make two fists with thumb inside, lift the arms higher up, swing them down vigorously, making a sound from the pit of the throat. Do this 25 to 30 times. Please relax. So those who have got blocked nostril, you can move to one side of the hall. Okay. Looks like nobody's nostrils are blocked. So we will do the Nadi Shuddhi or pranayam. Those who are sitting in the chair, you can cross your legs at the ankle. Cross the right ankle over your left ankle. And if you're wearing spectacles, please take them off. Spectacles off. So you can do Nadi Shuddhi on your own. I'll keep the timing for you. Close your eyes. fully in and fully out. Keep your head straight. Exhale through the left nostril and stop. So if you want to do, so when you are doing this Nadi Shuddhi at home and your nostrils are blocked, you can always do the jogging or the modification of the jogging to clear the nostril before you practice Nadi Shuddhi. But if you're jogging, so you should not do the Nadi Shuddhi immediately because the breath will be rapid. You should wait for 2 to 3 minutes for the breaths to settle down before you do the practice. But other people, every day morning when you wake up, your nostrils are blocked. Is there such problem? If there is such problem, one solution could be, do you know what ghee is? Ghee means clarified butter. If you take a spoonful of butter and heat it beyond a certain temperature, when it cools down, it will no more remains butter. It becomes ghee or clarified butter. You can take two drops of warm ghee in the night before going to bed, just like a nasal drops, 2 drops in each nostril. You will see that this problem will easily go away. It lubricates the nasal passage and also heals the sensitivity of the nasal passage. Excess mucus is coming because it is sensitive to something around. So by doing this, you will see that if you just do it for 3 to 5 days, you will see that very easily this problem will go away. You should not do it for more time. You have to just do it for 3 to 5 days, as this will impact your sense of smell. You can also do exercise, brisk jogging. That will also clear your nostril. But a more permanent and effective solution could be a yogic practice called Jalanidhi. Hope you have enjoyed learning this simple practices. Though some of these practices are simple, you may find some of them difficult, but that's okay, don't get discouraged. The beautiful thing about the body is that the more you use it, the better it becomes. So the more you practice it, more effortless it becomes, more benefits you can derive out of it. So when you practice this daily, it gives you immense benefits. So these practices are great preventative for chronic ailments such as asthma, diabetes, hypertension, and obesity. It can help you to come out of these ailments as well. Your sleep quota may come down. Your body may feel more rested and relaxed. You may see your productivity, concentration, and memory improving. So do not worry about the instruction in these practices and the sequence of this practice. All these practices are available online for you to access it. So there is an app called Sadhguru, which you can download both on iPhone and Android devices. So you can learn all these practices, or you can relearn all these practices and also do these practices along with the guidance, or you can simply follow the instruction and you can do it on your own. So if you have any questions regarding the practice you have learned, So the teachers, so we'll be staying back. You can reach out to us. So we'll help to clarify those corrections. Okay. And also, there is a handout, the practice handout, which will be distributed on your way out. You can collect it on your way out. So we will close with invocation. So we'll close. So you hold Brahma Mudra. Keep your right palm or your left palm facing upward, loosely placed in the middle of your lap. Those of you wearing spectacles, please take them off. Eyes closed, and you can repeat after me. Asato ma sadgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrityorma amritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please slowly open your eyes.
I hope you all enjoyed that session. You're feeling alert and awake. I would now like to request our High Commissioner, His Excellency Shri Manpreet Vora ji, to please give our volunteers and demonstrators a token of appreciation. Thank you, Amod. Ram, please come to the stage. Thank you. And Vijay. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Vora. Thank you. So with this, friends, we come to the conclusion of the program. It's my great pleasure to give a vote of thanks. So I begin with sincere thanks to our High Commissioner, His Excellency Shri Manpreet Vora, for the inspiration behind this amazing event at the iconic Queensland Cricketers Club at the Gabba. Thanks also to Srimati Ruchika Jain at the High Commission for her great help and support. Special thanks to our friends at the Queensland Cricketers Club, Lachlan, Hannah, and Chelsea for bringing this together with so much enthusiasm and joy. Thanks to all the volunteers and our presenters for their dedication, hard work, and for adding their special touches. Thanks also to Doordarshan and our local camera team for helping us to share this event with friends all over the world. And above all, I thank you, each and every one of you, for coming along and adding to this special occasion. Thank you and have a lovely day ahead.